Hi there, I'm Matilde Borgese and this is my DCCR mini research project. For my research, I focused the attention on which are the main discussion over the hashtag Black Lives Matter on Twitter. Even if that could sound a little bit 2020ish, I've noticed that this is an hashtag that is being widely used also for other very important topics such as Ukrainian fight. For my sample, I've downloaded tweets from March the 19th from Netlytic, and then I chose tweets that had more than 500 tweets made from users with more than 5,000 followers, and my final dataset was 205 tweets, 65 of them were retweets. Then I went through content, topic, discourse, hashtag, and profile analysis. So I proceeded doing the content analysis, following the medium through the related hashtag, that is Black Lives Matter. And after reading every tweet, I found out that there are three main categories of tweets. There are informative, denounce, and call to action ones. So for the informative, I found out that they are made mostly from common users and influencers. They aim to spread awareness and sensitize about the topic, and they are mainly text in which they express their point of view or they tell something that has happened regarding the topic. For the other categories, we have denounce and call to action ones. They're made mostly from activists, journalists, lawyers, organizations, and also victims of racism. They claim justice, they also promote initiatives, and they also do call to actions such as reading articles, watching videos, or listening to podcasts about these and related issues, such as Ukrainian situation. Then I went through topic and discourse analysis. I've underlined 7 different topics, and the most common ones are the ones supporting the movements, the one claiming justice, and those about breaking news. For the discourse analysis, I picked the ones that made me better understand the situation, and I've also underlined them based on their topic. To be honest, I didn't expect to find skeptical and also racist people, but I've also found people supporting the movement, people claiming for justice, and others referring to the Ukrainian fights. I've also made an hashtag analysis through a word cloud in order to better visualize the most tweeted hashtag on the topic. We have, of course, Black Lives Matter, some names of victims and also of cops. And as we can see, we can read Ukraine among all the hashtags, and the tweets regarding Ukraine are focusing on the importance of all lives, even those Ukrainian. For the profile analysis, I found out that among the tweets I've analyzed, they're mostly made by journalists, activists, lawyers, organizations, and victims of racism. The activist organizations are promoting protests and initiatives, and they also support other movements like Stop War or climate actions. The small and local organizations are supporting the movement, for example, the School of Law of the University of Washington. Then we have black lawyers or even lawyers fighting for causes about a topic. We have defenders of human rights, and we have supporters, co-founders, or collaborators of some organization, for example, Prop for Peace or Anonymous. And regarding these, Anonymous is tweeting to join this call to arms in order to fight Russia. And then we have Democrats. I found out that they're Democrats from their bio. But we also have racists and skeptical people. So, in the end, we can say that the discussion around the hashtag Black Lives Matter are mostly focused around being against and exposing violence, around politics and human rights. Most of the tweets share a common ideology, that is support for the movement, but there are also a few against it. The hashtag is not only used to spread awareness, but is the expression of strong beliefs, convictions, and values. The movement is particularly spread and discussed among American population that is the most sensible about the argument. Black Lives Matter is used to call people to action, expose violence against and racism. It is also used to tell others about daily violence and injustice about Black people, to participate to protest, share relevant information and also episodes to testify police senseless violence, to use the calling system to involve people to the movement and to underline every kind of injustice, and lately to focus on Ukrainian situation also. An observation is that the tweets focusing, for example, on George Floyd's or Breonna Taylor cases are decreasing, and those cases were the ones that have attracted again the attention of the media towards the movement. On the other hand, there's an increasing tendency of linking the Black Lives Matter to the Ukrainian fights in hashtags such as Ukraine Lives Matter and Africans in Ukraine. Thanks for the attention.